Edit on release. In this video, I'm going to be talking about all the different pros that use this setting and all the different pros that have this setting turned off. Later, I'm going to talk about what I'm currently using and why I'm using it. And as most of you do know, I've switched this setting back off because it's horrible. Don't use edit on release, basically. You don't have to watch the video. But before we get into that, Novus is now free. Yes, you heard me. For the whole month of May, Novus is free. If you're feeling that you're not improving as much as everybody else, or maybe you are improving and you just want that boost, Novus is the site for you. It creates weekly training routines based on your weaknesses so you're constantly improving. They have a new feature called the Late Game Mastery series, covering absolutely everything about late game, from what to do without a pad to how to get endgame refreshes. Workshop mode has a bunch of exclusive videos made by professional coaches that will improve your game sense, fighting knowledge and everything else. Even if you're struggling with your mentality in game, Novus has you covered. Like, you need to get this site. Make sure you hop onto Novus as soon as possible. It's free for the whole month of May, so make sure you don't miss out. Okay, so I'm going to rapid fire everybody that uses edit on release right now. I'm just talking about the best pros at the top, maybe 100 or so that use edit on release. Okay, Stretch, Booger, Jamper, Arkram, Epic Whale, Nosh, Polarized, Seti and Edison. Note that these two are literally the only EU players on the list. Scented, Peterbot, Tragics, Tahi, Oliver OG and Muzz. And you might be saying to yourself, yes, I'm saved. So many pros are using edit on release. Listen, when you hear the pros that are using edit on release off, you're going to want to switch. Basically, like, maybe half of these pros are known for the actual fighting. Like, a lot of these pros are known for how smart they are, how their rotates are, so they don't really need to have edit on release off. Like, I really did search for all of these pros, and these are the only ones that I could find. There are probably some other, like, not as big pros that use edit on release, but these are the main ones that are, like, very good at the game. I'm just looking at this lineup for edit on release off. Like, alright, let's go. Edit on release off players: Tayson, Mongrel, Mitro, Thomas HD, Rezon A, Noah Riley, Vadil, Donny, Janice, Chapix, Malabuka, Benji Fishy, Savage, Pastroki, Toos, Aqua, Endretta, Vino, Eyedrop, Vortex, Diego Plays, Hellfire, Jericho, Miro, Day. Those two use double edit binds on controller, but Kanada, Clicks, Yamzo, Threats, Bucky, Joji, Clarity G. There's so many more. It's just gonna be a violation if I carry on. Like, imagine we were playing like some card game or something. I just destroyed your whole clan, bro. I have no more cards to pull out. Like, edit on release off clearly wins. Clearly wins. Edit on release on is just for like creative warriors and players that just want to fly around in arena. Like, it feels like that scene in Bambi where you're just sliding all over the ice. It makes it so much harder to hit shots after you edit. Like, when you peek, it's super hard to hit shots compared to when you have edit on release turned off, where you can literally just aim at them and then confirm and you have your crosshair on them. You won't get pre-fired when you're trying to right hand peek because you're not fully covered by the wall. Stop inhaling the copium gas and just switch it off. It will take about 3 weeks of mechanics training to actually learn it properly, but you'll be better mechanically and your fighting will improve a lot. Diego Plays swears by the fact that he switched it off and then got earnings that exact same season. No Riley explains in his video exactly why pros do not use the setting. It doesn't seem super detrimental, but once you switch it off, switch it back on and switch it off like I did, you start to realize why it's such a good setting to have off. One thing that helped me a lot was using the right click build that I explained in my other mechanics video maybe like 3 days back. The right click build allows you to instantly place your builds after you've edited. So once you've edited that wall, you can instantly place the ramp and carry on going up, like if you're triple editing or something. I'm not going to go too in depth in that because I do have a full video on that. Maybe 5 days ago, actually, not 3. But yeah, if this video did help you maybe figure out if you do want to switch it off or not, maybe you want to just carry on switching it on and copy the pros that have it on. If you do decide to keep it on, I'd make sure to just watch all of the pros that have it on and try and copy their fighting style. And same for the people that do decide to switch it off. You can start to see where the pros actually use it properly, how they take peeks properly with it off, and how they avoid getting shot when they're right hand peeking. If you do decide to switch it off, you need to make sure that you're being as effective as possible, otherwise there's literally no point. You should just keep it on. If you want, I will make a video on how to actually learn edit on release off properly, because I learned it super quickly this time, probably because of the muscle memory, but also because I've been doing a lot of mechanics stuff, different stuff to help me. And obviously the right click build helps a lot, helps a lot. Anyway, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. Thank you very much for watching the video, and peace.